What's up, guys? Alec here. Hope you're all having a great day. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I just first want to start out and thank you guys for watching my videos and giving me the opportunity to share my experiences with you guys. If you're new, welcome. And if you've been watching my videos and you've been on my channel for a few months now, thank you for sticking around, giving me feedback, and just allowing me to share my journey and my processes and my experiences with you, because at the end of the day, the one thing I want to do is help as many people as I possibly can, because I truly think that this opportunity of e-commerce and creating a brand and selling on Amazon is just one that is unlike anything else and can truly change somebody's life. So I just want to thank you for your attention. I don't take one single person's attention for granted. Thank you for watching my videos and giving me the opportunity to share my experiences. So in this video, I am going to go over keywords and the most important aspects and the best way to find the most profitable keywords for your Amazon product, and what I personally do in my business, and how I find the highest quality keywords to run PPC for, to use in my listing, in my titles, bullet points, back end, and just the best keywords that are going to get you the most exposure to that's relevant to your product, and in the end make the most sales and continue to grow your business this way. So keywords are so important. If you're new to Amazon, keywords are probably one of the most crucial things in placing your products. You want to show up for the most relevant keywords when your customer goes on Amazon, types in your keyword. And I have an example here that I'm going to use for this video. It's a camping lantern, and let's say your ideal customer comes in here and they type in camping lantern. You want to show up for that keyword, but your customer can also be typing lantern, or they could be typing outdoor lantern. There's so many different variations and permutations that your customer could be typing in to get to that to get to your product, and you just want to show up for as many of these relevant terms as possible, because Amazon's just like a giant search platform. So people are just coming on Amazon and putting in all these search terms, and you want to be there and be ranking for as many as you possibly can. So as Amazon sellers, it's important to know what the most important keywords are so that you could craft your listings and your PPC around all these keywords to show up for the best ones. So think of all these keywords like a highway, like roads on a street. So basically, they're all these highways leading back to your product. So if you show up for all these keywords, you're going to have more chance of getting more sales and then increasing your rankings. You just don't want to show up for one keyword. You want to be on the first page for all these different keywords. So what I'm going to show you today is how to find the most profitable keywords and put them in your listing and use them to your advantage. So what you guys are first going to need for this is, in my opinion, and if you know anything about Amazon or if you're completely new, don't worry. I'm gonna walk you through this step by step, and so you need a tool to find the keywords and that are relevant to your product. In my opinion, this is the absolute best way that I'm going to show you, and nobody has kind of released this yet, and because I know it's brand new, the tool I use is Jungle Scout, and they just released. So this tool that I use is brand new, and I know it's amazing because I have had the opportunity to use it a few times now, and it basically gives you the most relevant keyword data for your product. And a lot of other keyword tools do not do this. And the differences between things like merchant words and seller.io and all these other keyword tools is they do not give you the actual search data coming off of Amazon. So what these other tools give you are basically searches and search volume based off of searches from like Google and Bing and Yahoo. They're not actual search volumes based off of Amazon. And in our case, we want to get as close to the source as possible. So while these other tools kind of were all right in the past, Now there are much better things, and with Jungle Scout, I'm excited to show this to you guys. So I'll have the link to Jungle Scout in the description. So here's Jungle Scout. This is the web app. I'll have the link to this in the description. So what they just released is called the Keyword Scout, and this is truly amazing, and it's a game changer in my opinion, because all the searches and the keyword data that we're gonna pull from here from this example to find your keywords are straight directly from Amazon. They have APIs that know exactly how much monthly search volume is coming from these certain keywords. So we can make the best decisions about keywords and what to use in our listing and in our PPC. So, I mean, simply put, it's, in my opinion, the best keyword research tool there is currently, and it's giving you actual data and not estimated numbers based on browser searches and like Google searches, Bing, and all these other things. So this is amazing. How you can find the keywords, and I'll show you, is you're going to type in keywords and you're going to type in ASINs. And when you type in your competitor's ASINs, it's going to do a reverse ASIN. In the past, you had to use all these other paid tools to do reverse ASIN searches. So this is everything all in one. And this comes with your monthly membership. I think it's $29 a month. And if you're doing Amazon, you're going to need this anyway, because this is how you do product research. Check out my other videos on my channel, how to do product research if you're new to Amazon. But for this video and for this purpose, we're going to be using the Keyword Scout. So get that. I'll have the link in the description, and this is what you're going to need to get your keywords. So let's just walk you through this, and I'll show you what I do and how I get my keywords. So in the instance of camping lantern, so what you're going to do is you're going to look at the first page and you're going to pick the best the best product. So we're just going to, let me just open up a few tabs of the best, of the top selling camping lantern. So you're just going to want to assess your market and your product and look at the best ones. So I just popped them open. So what we're going to do is we're also going to go to Keyword Scout, and we are going to put in camping lantern. So when we hit enter, what this is going to do is going to pull up all the exact search volumes and the broad match search volumes, as well as the recommended giveaways. This is extremely helpful if once you get to launching and you want to do giveaways. It shows you the category and then the suggested headline search ad bids. So what we're interested in is the keywords and the search volumes. So we put that in, and we're going to want to export as a CSV this file. So it's going to pull all these search terms into a nice Excel spreadsheet for us. So the next thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go to the 3 or 4 highest best-selling products we searched, and we know that because they have the most reviews. We don't want to take products that have 3 reviews. We want to take the ones that have the most traction and that are the most popular, because that's going to give us the best data. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the ASINs for these products. So here we could see in the URL bar, it starts with B00. So we just copy that, or you can find that down below in the product details right here. So here is the ASIN. And we're going to take that and we're going to put that into the Keyword Scout. And when we put that in here, we're gonna do what's called a reverse ASIN search. And this is going to pull up the most relevant keywords that people are actually searching into Amazon and then proceeding and purchasing that product. So guys, this is so helpful when we're crafting our listings and doing everything, because we know we're going to have a product very similar to this, and here are the exact keywords that are being typed in to purchase your competitor's product. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. So camping lantern, LED lantern, camping lights, these are the keywords that we want to be showing up for and running PPC against. So we could even, like I said, we could even see the exact search volumes per month. So 40,000 people are searching camping lantern per month. We're going to take an export of this file as well. And so we're going to close this one. So we're going to move to the next one and do the same thing for the next competitor. And then we're just going to put it into Jungle Scout again. And we're just going to do this for the top 3 or 4 main competitors. So a lot of the keywords are going to be duplicates, but I'll show you what to do in a second and how to proceed along the process of getting your keywords. So we just did that one. Now we're going to want to come back to the last one here, get the ASIN. Okay, we'll close this one, and then we're going to put it into the search engine here. And it's going to put reverse ASIN on this product, and then we're going to see the reverse ASIN for this as well. So what we have now is the most relevant keywords that are related to camping lantern. And when we put the first iteration in, we saw all the relevant related keywords to that product. And then now what we have here are 3 sheets of keywords that are actual search terms from your customer that go on to purchase these top products for your category. So what we're going to do next, guys, is we're going to actually go and pull up the Excel spreadsheets that we just downloaded. So there should be 4 here. And let me not lose my spot. 1, 2, 3, and I think that's it. Yep. So, okay. So we pull up those 4 sheets. And let me just go over here. And what we're going to do is, so you could see that it basically just pulled all the data we saw in Keyword Scout and put it into a spreadsheet. So what we're going to do is we're interested in the keyword and the exact match search volume per month. So I like working in this. I'm on a Mac here, so this is numbers. I just like working in Google Sheets. If you have Excel, you could do this as well perfectly with this. But I'm going to take and just copy the keyword data into Google Sheets just so I can work with a little bit easier. But if you have Excel, you could do this in there. So you're going to want to take the keyword and then the exact match volume, and you're just going to want to copy those 2 columns. So you take them and copy them, and I'm just going to close them as I go so I don't lose track of where I am. And then I have a spreadsheet open here, and we're just going to paste that in there. So we have the keywords and the search volume per month. And then we're just going to do that for the other ones as well. So the reverse ASIN and the other search we did. So we are going to do this one as well. Copy down. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're just going to paste this at the bottom. And a lot of these might be duplicates, but I'll show you what to do with that in a second. So same thing for this one. We just want to put these all in a master list to get our best keywords. And one more here. Copy the last one. And we're just going to go to the bottom and place it right in there. And then the last one here. Okay, guys, so once you have your master list, here's what you want to do. You want to sort by the search volume. So let's just go from, if you're working in Excel, you could just sort, I think it's tools, and then you just sort. So sort by your estimated search volume per month. So these are your most relevant top search for terms that are related to your product. These are the ones that you want to have in the main ones that you want to have in your title and your bullet points, your description, and then your back-end keywords. And then once you're done with this, you're going to have the best keywords, and I'm going to show you right now, to get to use for PPC. So you're going to see a lot of duplicates. So what you're going to do is, if you're using Excel, you just go to remove duplicates, and I'm pretty sure it's there's an option to just remove duplicates in the data tab. But for if you're using Google Sheets, you could download an extension and it's an add-on that says remove duplicates. So you just do find duplicates or uniques, and what you're going to do is select the two columns and then go to the next tab, and then so find duplicates and exclude the first instance because we don't need doubles of these words. A lot of them are duplicated. So we just go to next, and then we delete rows within selection. So finish it, and it should, yep. So it just took out all the duplicated keywords. All right, so once you have removed your duplicates for all your keywords in Excel or Google Sheets, you're going to have the best keywords that you could use for your listing, your backend, and your PPC. So this is your master list, and check out my other videos on my channel. I show you how to use this list for PPC. So that's another video. But for this video, I'm just going to show you how to get your this list and then how to get your backend keywords from this. So in descending order, here are the top relevant keywords for your product, sorted by search volume per month. So camping accessories gets 207,000 searches per month. That's crazy. So here are the best keywords for your listing and for your product that you want to have a shot and chance at ranking for these keywords, and you want to have the most relevant ones in your title. So I would say pay attention to the top like 15 to 20 keywords that are relevant that you should have in your title and your listing, your bullet points, and your backend keywords. So in order to get your backend keywords, you're going to want to take column A, copy them, and you're going to want to go to a website called Remove Duplicates. So these not only are going, like we did before, remove the duplicated string of text. These are going to remove everything. So you're just going to be left with just single words. So you put that in here and you do original order. So what this is going to do is going to leave you with single words. And now this list is the one that's going to be used for your back end keywords. So this is extremely important as well. So once you do this, you're going to want to check and make sure. So copy this and then go into a website called Letter Count. Then you're going to copy and paste that text in there. So you just want to count the characters and see how much you have. So you have 1,400. That's a great amount to have. You don't want to go over 2,500 because then it just becomes like keyword stuffing, and Amazon doesn't really take the keywords into account. So under 2,500, 3,000 is fine. So 1,400 is fine. So what you're going to do with this list is you're going to put this into Word, TextPad, anything that you have, and you're just going to look through it. And what you're going to do is you're going to take out any of the keywords that are not relevant and related to your product. So things like solar lanterns, LED fan, these lights, these are all things that are relevant to your product. eTech City, that's a competitor. You probably would want to have that in your back end to get a chance at ranking for that keyword. Just go through this list, and any of the irrelevant keywords, sometimes it puts in odd things that aren't relevant, but this should be a highly targeted list. In my opinion, is the absolute best. Much better than merchant words, much better than all these other search terms, because they gave you such irrelevant stuff. And this is just the highest quality keywords that is going to help your listing. So take this list, and you're going to want to break it up. And let's say like the first 3 lines, you're going to take, copy them, and put it in the first bar of your search terms in your back end. So, and that's in when you're editing your product in the back end. So then you're going to want to go and take the next 3 lines and copy them and put them into your back end as well, into the second box. And then the same thing for the third and fourth search term box. So these are going to help. This is going to help your product rank. These are the absolute best keywords for your back end. And in here, this is your master list. These are the absolute best keywords that you can use to craft your listing, your bullet points, your title, and your description. And then also what you can use these keywords for is for PPC. So I check out my other video on that. I just made that a few days ago. in depth about PPC, how to make the most profitable campaigns. So this is where you're going to get your PPC data from and your keywords to use in your campaigns. So your manual campaigns, this is what you're going to pull. You're going to pull the top 100, put them into a manual phrase match campaign. This is how to find the best keywords. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments. I will be glad to answer any questions. So that's how to find the best, most profitable keywords for your Amazon product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I've been excited to share this with you guys, especially the Jungle Scout keyword. So if Jungle Scout's watching this, I want to thank them for that, because I've been waiting for something like this for a while, and Jungle Scout finally came out with something that really immensely helped people with the keyword area. And it was kind of a weak area for merchant words and other softwares. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm constantly putting out new videos about Amazon FBA, e-commerce, living the laptop lifestyle. So subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.